Morning, everybody. Welcome back to another morning of working out in the morning. Let's start with side shuffle. Here we go. Nice job showing up. All right, warming up. Small steps or big steps, with hop or without. If you just rolled out of bed 10 minutes ago and now you're here, you're going to start this slowly. Unless, of course, your body naturally starts fast. Warming up, sideways stuff. And then breathing. If you have a little bit of speed going on here, your breathing can elevate quickly. So let yourself breathe, right? Don't restrict it. Nice. Here we go. All right, today you need 2 small weights. We got some arm exercises and some leg exercises and some tummy exercises. So the usual. 3, 2, 1. Come on out of that. All right, our sidestepping thing that we've been doing, we're going to do that, but let's take our left foot planted, right foot out to the side, and there's about a foot or 18 inches between my 2 feet. That space is going to stay that way the whole time. And my right foot is simply going to change location. My left foot's in the middle of the clock, and maybe my right foot, based on my perspective, is at 3 o'clock, but I might move it to 2, to 4, over to 11. You do you, all right? Your foot's in the middle of the clock, and I just want you to try to get your right foot to touch as many of the other numbers as possible, okay? Just tap around, all right? And that 18 inches that you've got between your feet, well, that can grow to 2 feet, maybe even 3 feet, okay? Oh. Let your left knee bend. Get lower if you need to go, if you want to reach your foot further. You're not spending any time in any of these spots. You're just touching, kind of like whack-a-mole with your feet. This could be a game. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Right foot solidly planted, and now the left foot just pops around. All right, nice. Okay, so the microphone's up by my mouth, but if it was wrapped around my right knee, you would hear some clicking and some popping and some grinding noises that might concern me, but they don't, because I know that's normal for my knees. I'd like it to go away, and this is one way actually to make it go away, all right? In fact, do this regularly, maybe over a few months, and that popping and clicking diminishes. 3, 2, 1, come on out. Knee, marching, knee to opposite hand. Get it up there. Here we go. Have that hand pretty high so the knee has to come up to meet it, and lift the toes inside the shoe. Nailing it. Right on. Go faster. There we go. So today's workout is a 40-20 clock. So enough rest to get us to the end, but not as much as 30 seconds, which is what we normally like, right? 40-20. 3, 2, 1. Come out of there. All right. Shoulders. Open the arms. Squeeze. And then close them. Hands together. Squeeze. Open the arms, squeeze, close them, squeeze. This is done slowly and carefully, focusing on the squeeze part. The hands can be quite low if that makes your shoulder feel better. And then if it's feeling okay and improving, maybe raise them up a little bit. We'll only take this hand height up to shoulder height, so arms are level with the ground. That's it. You're breathing still? Sometimes when we squeeze, we stop breathing. Natural. But unhelpful tendency that some of us have. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, let's do the full meal deal here. So I'm going to take my right foot goes back. Both hands come to the inside of my front leg. We drop to the floor and pop up. And then switch sides. Left foot goes back. Both hands to the inside of my front leg. Get low to the floor and pop up. If that floor is too far away from you, right foot goes back. Both hands come to your front elbow. And then left foot goes back, arms to the front elbow. And you're just going as low as you feel comfortable with. Resist the urge to stretch or hold any of these positions. We'll do that later. This is your motor cortex warming. All the way in, all the way out. And yes, opportunity to keep breathing and feel dynamic, feel mobile. Feel like we're getting ready for something, right? That's it. We got one more here. And then we're done this warm-up stuff. Nice. All right. Here's the deal. Hop squats and arms. So hop squats or squat hops, depending on where you come from. So hop and then down, and then hop and back down, together and down. The hop is with your feet together. That's a hop squat, okay? You get to choose how low you go, all right? And also how dynamic that hop is. So maybe it's you're here and you just come up, whew, and you take a bit of a breather, maybe step it out, and then just hop yourself up and together, step it out, and hop together, okay? To make it a little more dynamic, make sure you go deep and explode up and move quick, and that'll make it more spicy, okay? So for 40 seconds, that's quite a while, 40 seconds, hop squats. Then we get a 20-second rest. You're gonna grab your weights, nice solid bicep curls, elbows straight at the bottom, squeeze your armpits closed, head up, looking forwards, bicep curls. Probably keep a hold of our weights because then it's after a 20-second rest. Tricep kickbacks, okay? Again, armpits squeeze tight. That's super important. Armpits squeeze tight. Like you have something important in them and you don't want it to fall out, okay? That's key. Probably more important than anything else of that exercise. All right, 20-second rest, and then we're gonna do a plank for 40 seconds. So a full meal deal plank, hands on the floor, hands below shoulder, living life, holding, okay? To modify this, the best way, not on the knees, stay on the toes. If you can, use a stool, chair, back of the couch, staircase. If you're near stairs, the second or third step can work for you. That's your 40-second plank, okay? Perfect, you ready? All right, we got 10 seconds. So it's 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. You get to go as fast as you want. Hop squats, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Exhale as you rise. Nice. So I would suggest adjust your pace so you can be continuous and consistent for the full 40 seconds, as opposed to going too fast and then having to stop and then restart, okay? Nice work, halfway. Still working on that kind of lateral stability in the ankles and knees and hips, right? Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice. All right, now head up, chest up, walk around. Big breath. So that's the exercise that's going to get us huffing and puffing. Bicep curls aren't. Okay, we're there. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you're still breathing, but that doesn't take away from the fact that you can do these slow and controlled and really well. Exhale as you lift. Halfway. If you can see yourself in the mirror, look at your arms. If there's no reflection, feel your arms, especially on the way down. Feel them, become aware of them. 3, 2, 1, rest. Really get in touch with how things feel and what you're doing, okay? Again, one of the drawbacks to you following me is you pay attention to me. Once you figure out what we're doing, you pay attention to you. Kickbacks, ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Remember, armpits squeeze tight. Squeeze those elbows straight. Don't throw them back, squeeze them back. Exhale as you straighten your arms. Halfway. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. All right, coming up to plank, but walk around, catch your breath. So the goal is 3 rounds of this. 3 rounds. I guess pace yourself accordingly. 3, plank, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds goes by too fast. Breathing. Enjoying the fact that I can do this. Oh. Wrists are strong enough, elbows are strong enough, shoulders are strong enough. Living the dream. 13 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, rest. Nice. Okay, there's no extra rest here, just 20 seconds, okay? All right, what? I know. Talk to management. Hop squats. Coming up. They're coming up hard and fast. Ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big breath from the beginning, right? Because maybe you just finally caught your breath from the first set. That doesn't mean this is going to be worse. In fact, it might be better. Because your body's ready now. It's engaged. It's fully warmed up. Halfway. Eight seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Excellent. Breathe. Walk around. Oh, so you might notice when I count down 3, 2, 1. Sometimes it's based on time, and sometimes it's slower, and sometimes it's faster. Bicep curls. Grab your weight. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I always just start at 3. Whether my timer says 5, 4, 3, or 2, I just start at 3. Catching our breath and feeling our bicep muscles burn a little bit. 18 seconds to go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Keep those weights in your hand. Only 20-second rest. Unless, of course, you have to put them down, or maybe you're switching weights. In all likelihood, if you've got a bunch of different sizes, you might use something smaller. Kickbacks. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You might use something smaller or bigger for between those two exercises. So feel free to adjust that. Absolutely. Halfway. Hold your abdomen tight. You're still bracing. This is still a core exercise. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice. So all this is core. Hop squats, brace. Bicep curl, brace. Kickbacks, brace. And then plank, you have no choice but to brace. All right, so get ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're planking. 40 seconds. Another option if you want to use the floor, but it's too hard. Sometime here, like you take a knee, take a breath, and come back up. Just a little tiny rest. Just to get you to the 40 seconds, okay? So that's halfway. Good place to take a little tiny break and then jump back in. Also, not the end of the world. If you just stop right now, you get a longer rest. That's fine, okay? I'd rather you do that. 3, 2, 1, rest. I'd rather you stop at 30 seconds than cave and collapse and just hang for the last 10 seconds. Okay, I want your plank nice looking for the time, and then when you can't, you stop. Okay, all right, last one, hop squats. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, second round is usually better than the first. Third round, oh, that's a crapshoot. It could be far worse because you're tired. Far better because you're so engaged. Exactly the same as 1 or 2. And we're gonna find out. That's halfway. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Down hop squats. Oh, if you love bounding as much as I do, you'll be glad that's done. Okay. Bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, give me a slow strength move any day. You make me jump around. Oof. Lots of breathing. Don't swing those arms. Nice and controlled, or halfway. Armpits squeezed. And then also hold the shoulders back a little bit so you have a proud chest. 10 seconds. Now it's 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, almost put those weights down. Don't put the weights down. We got triceps coming up. Stand nice and tall, breathe, relax, recover. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and kick back. Keep your breath going. Fifteen seconds to go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Perfect. All right, 20-second rest, and then plank. Oh, the camera keeps faking me out. That's okay, as long as it comes back. Oh, ready in 3, 2, 1, we're planking. Oh, this is awesome. Push yourself away from the floor with your hands and arms and shoulders. Look straight towards the floor. Don't let your head hang. Smile a little bit. Yeah. Oh, we're way past halfway. 10 seconds to go. Yeah. Oh. Oh, and then we're almost done. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, okay. I don't know, that third plank felt really strong. Okay, so get up, walk around, catch your breath. Oh, we might see some more planks later because that just felt awesome. And I'm not even asking how awesome it felt for you. I just know that it felt awesome for me. So, okay, catch your breath. We're gonna do some squats, some slow squats, slow descent squats. Okay, so you'll go on my time. So I'll say down, and then I'll count, like starting at 5 or starting at 3 or starting at 8. So you have an idea of how long we're going to take to get down, okay? And then you get to just choose, are you following along? You might decide to like go down faster, but then hold that bottom position while I stop counting. You can also come up before I'm done counting if the legs are burning and you can't handle it, because that's not uncommon. because I'm just doing my count. Then you can pop up, take a longer rest, and just still try to, all you're doing is challenging yourself, right? So I'll start at a number, we'll start to descend, we'll get to the bottom, I'll say up, and then I'll say down, and we'll just do this, okay? It's really good for us, really safe, even though it feels really bad sometimes, super safe. So feet, you can have your feet like right close together, you can have your feet super wide apart. If they are, your toes point out a little bit. Put your feet wherever you like, okay? Try something different maybe. And drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. 6, 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. 8. There we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. 9. That's right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. 7. The nice thing is you have no idea what we're doing here. 6, 5. Where am I going? 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, down. How many? 4, 3, maybe 2, 1. Up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Last one. Down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and relax. Walk it out. Walk it out. All right. So one of the things I like about that workout is the unknown. I'm going to start at a number randomly. I might count faster or slower. So you're just like, you got nothing. You have no idea what's going on. You're just following. And sometimes that little distraction takes away from the sensation. This is not something that I ever do on my own because it doesn't feel very good. And I lose patience and concentration. But when I know you're doing it and I'm leading it, or the other way around, if someone else is leading it and I'm just following, then it's like a challenge, or it's fun, or whatever. Anyways, we're doing it again. Ready, set, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. 12. There we go. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Last one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and rest. All right, a little bit of burning sensation in the legs, a little bit of huffing and puffing in the lungs. So while we have those sensations going on, let's drop into a plank. All right, get into your plank position, and here we are, we're holding a plank. So we're actually keeping our legs tight, so they're shaking a little bit. So straighten those knees and tighten your quads. If that feels bad or uncomfortable, whatever. Yeah, that doesn't feel good at all. And then we're huffing and puffing, and we're holding our plank. Oh, yeah. For how long? I don't know. Maybe for as long as possible. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. That's the end of that plank. That's the end of all of our working out. And we're going to do my favorite stretch to end off. Get the quads stretched out, get the hip flexors stretched out, adductors This is almost like laying on the floor, so that's kind of why I like it too. All right, so, but a little too much huffing and puffing right now, so before I get down and get horizontal, I want to let that recover a little bit. And feel free to do that. If I say, hey, everybody, lie on the floor and be totally still and stretch, but you are huffing and puffing, well, then you want to stay up and you want to keep walking around to recover a bit, okay? Okay, I've got my right foot behind me, my left foot out in front. Maybe the elbows come to that front leg. If it's comfortably there for you, the hands come to the inside of the front leg. The next level would be my right elbow drops to the floor, and then my left elbow drops to the floor. So if that's where you are, and it's really comfortable and easy, then go there, okay? Yeah, so if you're huffing and puffing because you've just worked really hard, and then you lie down still, your muscles are no longer really contracting that hard, and your venous return, so the blood that has to get back to the heart, isn't getting back to the heart. The heart doesn't pump the blood back to itself. It's all of your muscles and your breathing that pump it back. So all of a sudden now that's not getting back to your heart. And then the heart pumps blood to the rest of your body as well as your brain. And if your brain doesn't get enough blood, then you get lightheaded and you don't feel very good. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Right foot's in front. Now this is a different leg, so whatever you found comfortable with leg number 1 maybe is different than leg number 2. Now, with intent, you're calming down. You're slowing down. 25 minutes ago, with intent, you got excited. Or maybe the excitement didn't hit until 10 minutes ago. I don't know. Maybe last night, going to bed, you thought, tomorrow's Tuesday. It's like Christmas. I'm so excited. 3, 2, 1. Right leg back, left leg forwards. But with intent, calm things down. I've said this before, but I'll say it again because I haven't said it this year yet. A long time ago, I took some courses from a fellow. His name's Brian Willis, and retired Calgary City police officer. And one of the many things that he focused on was helping officers with PTSD situations. And his mantra that he professed was ask yourself the question, what's important now? W-I-N, win. What's important now? The goal, as he suggested, 3, 2, 1, switch sides, is to ask yourself that question as many times a day as you can possibly remember. And at the very least, times of the day when things are maybe overwhelming, things aren't going well. Tough phone call, tough meeting, tough situation. That didn't go right. What's important now? Very often, the answer is right there. But if you didn't ask the question, then you don't hear your own answer. But if you ask it and you realize, okay, what's important now is to remain calm. Is it critical that I respond to this email right away? No. I can maybe type it, but let's not press send until later. So, okay, what's important now? Not sending the email. Changing tasks. Taking a moment to breathe. Maybe it's making a decision. Maybe right now is the time to make the decision. 3, 2, 1, let's switch sides. But regardless, asking yourself that question brings you to the present, and it's a way to manufacture intent, to have intention. So the more often you can do something with an intention, I think the happier the mind feels. Sorry, happier is the wrong word. the more content and settled the mind feels. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Last stretch, last side. Last part of the workout for the Tuesday. Thursday, oh yeah, reminder, Thursday, I'm not here. I just can't be here. Schedule conflict, but I'll be back next week. You'll do something. 3, 2, 1. Come out of that. Nice work. That was awesome. Oh, crushed it. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it, and so does your body. And I will see you a week from now, next Tuesday. Take care.